Hi guys, I'm gonna talk about my book. My book is The Street Lawyer by John Grisham. It was Gritham's ninth novel. This book was published in the United States in the 1st of January in 1998, and also it was published on the 30th of March in 1998 too in the UK. Hey guys, now I'm gonna talk about John Grisham. He's the author of my book, or the writer. He's an American novelist. He's politician. He's activist, and he's best known for his legal thrillers. And also, one special thing about him is that his books and his novels have been translated in about 42 languages all around the world. Okay, now we're gonna talk about the characters that we have in the book. So the main character of the protagonist is Michael Brook. He's a healthy lawyer and he works in the Drake and Sweeney company. And also other important character that we have in this book is Devon. He's the master and he was the guy that takes the company to pay the attention of these lawyers. Other important guy is Mordecai Green. He's an street lawyer and he was the guy that was all the time with Michael. Okay, the story is about a lawyer that works in Washington D.C. in an important company of lawyers. One day when they were working, there was a homeless that enters to the office and he was intimidating all of them because he was mad and he was angry because they were taking care of a case that was in this case illegal, and they were doing something bad, and the homeless was angry about it. The guy, the homeless, was killed by a police. So since this day, the lawyer, one of the lawyers that was working there, Michael Brooks, he was really interested about the things that the homeless was thinking. So one day, Michael Brooks were looking for a street lawyer. In this time, he met Mordecai, that he was the street lawyer that keeps all the story with Michael Brooks. He was the guy that told Michael about all the different cases that they handle, like in a small company, in a small law company that help homeless people. In this situation, or in this meeting that they had, they were talking about an special shore that helped people when it was winter, and they gave them like some food, and they gave them some clothes. And for Michael, these kind of actions were really interesting because um, they talk in this time that no that the money doesn't do all the things that they want. So finally, through the story, they were looking and knowing about different homeless story, and Michael Brooks helped them. One day when he was in a shelter and in a short, he knew a new girl, and they start like living a new life in a different place. And in this time, he talked about all the things that he has done, and he was really happy because his life changed so fast. Now, in my opinion, it was a really interesting book because it is easy to read. This book take you and make that you start to read, and then you want to read more and more, and it's really easy to read it. And to me, a real interesting thing about the homeless people, about how we can from our careers, how we can help people, not only homeless people, but for example, in our case, that we are teachers, how we can improve and how we can produce a little thing in the world that can change uh, like different things. Okay, finally, um, this is the book that I read, so don't forget to read it.